Hello everyone, it's MeShell, and on this Ark Genesis video, I'm going to be showing you how to tame the BloodStalker, which is the little Spider-Man that flies to the trees. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to build a blood extraction syringe, and you're going to need to use that as many times as possible, and this is going to take you a while. The BloodStalker eats blood packs, so you need to make sure that you have quite a few. And I say that because I've already tested this on a BloodStalker itself. And to give you guys a perspective, a level 150 on a ×4 server ate almost 900 blood packs. So you need to make sure that you have as many blood packs as possible on you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a few on me, and we're going to go ahead and get rolling. But for the first things first, if you look at my equipment, I have 2 wooden clubs. I have 2 torches as well too. These are pretty much my defenses, and this is pretty much what you would have if you were lower level. And I also have some parachutes because the BloodStalker does pull you in, and if you drop, you need to make sure that you have an easy way to escape without dying. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our blood packs, and then let's find our BloodStalker. Alright, and as you guys can see, I'm at one of these trees right here, and the BloodStalker has grabbed me. Now at the bottom it will say attack to struggle and escape, but you do not want to attack or struggle to escape. You want to let the BloodStalker pull you in. This one is level 95. And unfortunately, this is going to take a lot of blood packs. So to show you guys, this one's depleting right now from 100. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 1,335 of these blood packs. And it is going to take quite a bit for it to tame. Now you will notice as well too that my health is not depleting. Even though the BloodStalker has pulled me into its grasp, I'm not losing any health, because if you did not have any blood packs on you, it would drain your health, but because I have the blood packs on me, it's taking that from my inventory to tame it. And I know you cannot see its taming bar right now, but it is slowly taming the BloodStalker. So we just need to let this go ahead and drain the blood from our inventory. You'll also notice that because I'm so high up in the air right now, that I also have some parachutes on my hotbar, and this is just in case if I get dropped and I fall towards the ground. I don't want to die right now, and that's something really important to point out. I can't really show you my coordinates right now, but as soon as I drop from the sky, I'll show you exactly where I was when he took me in. I have a good aerial view as well too of what's around me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let this take blood from me, and we're going to see how many it takes. And if you're curious at how many it will take, on the left hand side of my screen, you can see where it says consumed 173 right now blood packs. That's quite a bit. Alright, and the BloodStalker took 485 blood packs to eat. Alright, and I automatically got equipped onto the BloodStalker, so that's awesome. We're going to go ahead and name it. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and call it Spider-Man. Alright, so let's go ahead and first things first, before I show you guys how it actually works, I'm going to take it back to base and then I can show you how the controls work for the BloodStalker. Alright, so now that I have the BloodStalker and I've played around with it a little bit, I thought I'd show you some of the controls and the things that it does. If you walk on water with the BloodStalker, you will notice that you actually glide across the water like this. Let's get out of there. If you jump, you press space, and then you click jump again, you have like a double charged jump. Like so. But you can also hold down space and he can charge. You can see that he's shaking. You can look in the direction and he will jump in that direction. You press space again and you have a big jump like that. Now there's another cool feature with the BloodStalker as well. If you look on my screen, you see the two little yellow circles as well. What you can do is if you go up to a small enough creature, like for example, if you see the piranha that are in the water straight ahead of me, they highlight red. And if you hold down left mouse button while it's red, sorry, that was a steel can, it actually kills them. So you hold down left mouse button, it'll bring it towards you. And there you go, it's dead. If you press C, that is your harvest ability. Let's try to see if we can pull the Pteranodon. Yes, we can. For the most part. There we go. So the Pteranodon is pulled, and the BloodStalker is just eating it. And I'm holding down left mouse button too, by the way. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna go ahead and release it, so I'm gonna press X. And there he goes. And like I said, you can glide on water. But the coolest feature with this, let's get out of here, is what it can do with swinging between trees. First things first though, let's go ahead and let's check out the stats, because I never got to show you that. Alright, the stats. Whoops, those are my stats. There we go. Alright, the stats for this level, 2,700 health, 1,680 stamina, melee damage is 203, weight is 427. That's not a bad amount, really. I'm gonna go ahead and put in melee damage, just because. Alright. And when you're swinging through the trees, let me show you how to first start that. What you want to do is be on the BloodStalker and look up. And you can see that you have the little yellow dots. Go ahead and click left mouse button. And if you hold it down, it'll swing it towards it. And if you press space in the air, and then left mouse button again, you do like a charge jump, like a Spider-Man thing. And you can go really, really quick. I didn't grab any. There we go. So I'm just swinging through the trees. Space, left mouse button, space, left mouse button, and space again, and left mouse button. Alright. And the other thing with this creature too is that if you hold down right mouse button, if you hold down right mouse button, you get two webs like this. And it's a bit more controlled with your jump. But sometimes, like you saw there, it will grab between two trees. Now, you need to be careful with your BloodStalker when you're traveling through this biome, because you can still get pulled off by another one of these creatures. So you need to be very, very careful. And I went ahead and landed on the branch here. And this dino is definitely awesome. It's going to make getting around on this biome so much faster. It doesn't harvest any of the trees, unfortunately. But that's okay. Alright guys, and that is how you tame the BloodStalker. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.